Welcome to the Reviews to Go Patreon campaign, everyone. Let me just give you a little bit of information about me, what I do, and why this campaign exists. My name is Trent, I live in Southern Ohio, I'm an ace, and I've loved handheld gaming over everything else ever since the original Game Boy. Handhelds, portability, whatever you want to call it, anything that you can take on the go, I've always been so fascinated with. So one day in the PSP generation, I decided to do a couple PSP reviews over at GameFAQs.com, one of which actually got a Review of the Month award, getting me recognition and a free gift card. A few years later, when the PS Vita was nice and strong, I thought about doing the review thing again. Not like I'm doing now, but just as a little fun hobby to do on the side with a free blog. It slowly grew. I realized that I was making traction, so I expanded, kept doing what I was doing, just reviewing games I was playing for fun, kept expanding, and now you have me today. Back then, I was Vita Reviews, only covering games available on the PlayStation Vita. Now I'm Reviews to Go, reviewing all things handheld as my subtitle suggests. I cover the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation Vita, and I've done some PC gaming with the GPD Win. 5 years, over 600 reviews, and over 7,400 YouTube subscribers later, I am still going strong, constantly increasing my user base, and constantly increasing my dedication to providing content for that user base. Now when we go into reviews, what do I think makes my reviews unique compared to all of the other people doing reviews? Outside of the fact that I only do handhelds, information is the big key factor that you can get out of my reviews. For this entire 5-year span, people have always said, Reviews to Go, Vita Reviews, your reviews are really informative, and they always have the information that I'm looking for. And that really comes down to what I think is my personal style with reviews. I'm constantly active in all of the handheld communities, like GameFAQs and Reddit, and even YouTube. When you spend that much time in a community, you start to look at that community and really understand what they're looking for in games, what they criticize, and what they want to know about upcoming games. Back in the PSP generation, playtime was a huge thing. Okay, you've got all of these console experiences coming to handhelds like God of War Chains of Olympus, but even when you've got these console experiences, are they very long? Are they anywhere near as long as the home console experiences? And I've seen tons of different kinds of information as I've watched these communities over the years, and whether it's playtime in games, battery life for Nintendo Switch games, or PlayStation TV compatibility with Vita games, I've always incorporated that into all of my reviews to make sure I have the information that people are looking for. And that pretty much sums it up. I review all types of games, and my big thing is information. Making sure all of my viewers are informed and giving them the information that the community feels is important for a handheld game. And now let's get on to our final little subject. Why does this Patreon exist? It's pretty simple. First of all, I want a platform or two, because I also have paypal.me/reviews2go for one-time donations, to just give people the chance to give back if they want to. And the other reason is because I've been doing this website by myself for the past 5 years, and financing everything yourself does have you run into a few snags here and there. At the end of summer 2018, I left the retail job I was working, and I didn't have enough money for my website renewal. So I had to shift all my text reviews and reference guides to a free blog for a while until I could work up enough money on the side to be able to afford hosting again and return everything to the way it was. And this is just the big situation that actually I had to go public with regarding the website. To be perfectly honest, a lot of months have way too many full-price games for me to afford, and I really want to cover all of them. There are probably half a dozen or more 2018 games that I still haven't bought and covered because I didn't have enough money to buy them and the other review games that month, and I just never got around to going back and doing them. So that's basically why this Patreon campaign is here, for my fan base to help me if they wish to. And of course, there will be rewards regarding supporting me. I don't have a lot right now, but I do have demonetization on the table. In simpler terms, if I reach a $100 per month threshold on Patreon, I'm gonna go through all of my videos and remove all of the ads. Granted, I already try to make sure my videos don't have unskippable ads, but if this happens, there won't be any ads at all. I won't get any ad revenue off of them, but I won't really need to. Well, this video's already gone way longer than I had planned, so I'm just gonna stop here. This is me, this is what I do, and this is why this campaign exists. If you guys want to donate to me, I would greatly appreciate it, and for those of you that don't want to make a monthly donation, paypal.me/reviewstogo is always there if you want to do a one-time thing.